Anshika na? Anshika, sign the question. Concave and convex both mirror. For sign convention, first of all, you should know how the images can be formed by using the both mirror, like the concave and convex mirror. There are 6 conditions for images formation by the concave mirror. This is the concave mirror. Anshika, can you tell me where should the object be placed so as to we can form the virtual image of the object by using the concave mirror? The condition where the image is virtual in case of concave mirror. No, beta, behind the mirror means the image is formed behind the mirror. So, what is the condition? Where you will place the object so that the image is formed. Yes, very good. So, it means you know images formation. So, first of all, for sign convention, we should know how the images can be formed by using the concave and convex mirror. So, first we are talking about the concave mirror. The only condition where the image is formed virtual. This condition is. The arrows with the images formation is really so important. So this is the image, है ना? And okay. Now the other conditions. Suppose you are placing the object beyond the C and at C or between C and F. In all conditions, the image is always real inverted. So first of all, we should know how can we obtain the images by using the concave mirror. If you know images formation, then it becomes easy to solve any numerical. So, U is the distance of the object from the mirror. And just like you use the sign in Cartesian plane, this is the Cartesian plane, x-axis and y-axis. I think you are not able to see it, right? Visible? Okay. So, this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. We know that this is the origin. If you measure the distance towards this side, it is always negative, है ना? And towards this side, it is always positive. And in upward direction and in downward direction, negative. So it means the same sign we use here in the case of mirror, convex or concave. So suppose if you are measuring the distance towards this side from the pole, it should be always negative. And the distance you are measuring to this side is always positive, upward positive, downward negative. So here we place the object only at this side. So it means the U should be negative. So is it always negative for all the mirrors and for the lenses? It is negative. And what is about the F? We are using this focus of the mirror. So it should be negative or positive? It is negative. The F is this side, so we are measuring this towards this one, it means that is always negative. What is about the H1? H1 is the height of the object. Positive. Since we are measuring the distance towards the upward direction, it is positive. So these signs do not change in any question. These signs are constant. But in terms of V and H2, since this concave mirror forms both type of images, virtual as well as real. So in case of virtual image, V should be negative or positive? Positive. So if we are using the mirror's formula like 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon V plus 1 upon V. And after calculating, we find that the V is positive. If the sign of V is positive, it should ahead. Do not know. Anshika, if your sign after calculating the mirror's formula by using the mirror's formula, if V is positive, it shows that the image will be virtual. So this sign will show that image is virtual. Or if the virtual image is formed, then image is always erect. It means H2 should be positive. H2 is positive. Erect. So this is the one case where the virtual image is formed. Suppose after calculating the whole value and you find that V is negative, So this negative sign as we show that real image. Okay. So these signs have actually they have the meaning. So B negative is a real image is formed. And since real image is always inverted, so H2 should be negative. It shows that it is a inverted image. Inverted image will be formed. Clear? So this is about the concave mirror. Do you want to write it? Okay. Now this is about the concave mirror. Now the convex mirror. Convex mirror has only the one condition. Anshika, what is the nature of image formed by the convex mirror? Sorry, again the concave mirror. ये कौन से भी बताया था इसको वैसे? महक? This is a convex mirror which is bulging outside. So the C is always here, F is always here. So the image formed by this convex mirror is always, like the line is coming parallel, is diverse from the focus, and the line which is coming towards the center of curvature passes straight on its path. So they always meet here. So this is the only condition for the convex mirror. So this convex mirror always form the erect and the virtual image. So in concave mirror there is a condition for the B. But in case of convex mirror we don't have any other condition. We know that B is always virtual and erect. So what should be the, Anshika, what should be the sign of U here? U is negative because the object is here and the distance you move towards this side is always be represented by positive sign. So negative sign. So U is always negative. What is about the F? F is positive. Since we are raising the focal length towards this side, so it is positive. What is about the H1? Positive. Because the object is always erect. Positive. What is about the V? V is positive. We are measuring the distance toward this side, this V is positive. So this positive side show that the image is virtual. And virtual image is always erect. So H2 should be positive. So only one thing is here which is negative. One symbol is that is U. So this is the sign convention for the convex mirror. Okay? Any other doubt? Anyone other have doubt in this part? That is reflection. Any one of you have any doubt? No doubt? Okay, doesn't matter that I have lots of doubts. This is only about the reflection. In next class, we will study about the refraction. So again, you have to answer me the name, the students which are going to answer me. I write the name here in this board, and then I will write the name of those students in my diary, and it will be really beneficial for them. So okay, the question is, yeah, just close your books. Don't try to open your book. Yeah, just close your book. You can use your notebook for doing any numerical type of questions. Okay. Now you have to draw the image formation. You can open your notebook now. And who is going to answer me? You can raise your hand. First one is you have to draw the image by using the concave mirror. If the object is beyond C. The object is at beyond C and you have to draw the image by using the concave mirror. Please draw it. And who is going to answer me? How can I obtain the image by using the mirror? Here in this board. Who is going to help me here? Raise your hand. Mubin. But only strength. Okay. Please all of you draw this image in your notebook. Or if any one of you have doubt, you can ask me. This is a concave mirror. Mubin. Yeah. The ray from the tip which is parallel to the principal axis is passes through the focus. Good. Second one is
memory. Light passes through focus.
After reflection it becomes parallel to principal axis. So first of all tell me where the image will be formed. If you are placing the object beyond C, where the image will be formed?
Between C and F.
Very good, Bobby, very good. So it is formed in between C and L. Bobby, what is the nature of the image formed?
Real and inverted.
It is real because the light rays are actually meeting at a point, and real image is always inverted. And between C and F. And the fourth one is smaller than the object. जितनी पहले मिल जाएंगी रेज उतनी इमेज छोटी बनती है, जितना दूर जाके मिलके उतनी बड़ी इमेज होती है. ठीक है? So smaller than the object. Very good, Bobby. Oh, first answer is from the side of boys. Good, Bobby. Very good. Now the next question is, this is a very easy question. The question is, which spherical mirror is used as the following and why? I told you, you should also know always what is your answer and why this answer is. So you have to tell me which mirror is used in the following. I am telling the question and why. First one is the shaving mirror. Which mirror is used as a shaving mirror and why? Only 3 hands. 4, 5 and 6. Okay, your name better?
Ashmita.
Shweta. Okay, Shweta. Why? Which mirror?
Ashmita.
Asmita. Okay, Asmita. Asmita, which mirror we use as a shaving mirror and why?
Concave mirror is used.
Okay, we use the concave mirror as a shaving mirror. Why?
To get the large image.
Okay, where should be the object placed? Like where should we place our face so that the image is formed will be large? The large image will be formed. So where should you place your face?
In front.
In front, okay. It's okay. पीछे से तो वैसे दिखाई नहीं देगा. But एक कंडीशन होती है कि जिसमें लार्ज इमेज ही बनती है. तो किस वजह से आप कॉन्केव मिरर को यूज कर रहे हो? कंडीशन बताओ जिसमें आपकी इमेज जो है वो लार्जर बनती है. कौन सी कंडीशन होती है? कहाँ रखते हैं ऑब्जेक्ट?
Between F and P.
Yes. In between F and P. We place the object in between F and P. The image is virtual and larger than the object. Okay. Good. Shweta. Asmita. Asmita. Good, Asmita. Very good. Sit on it. Now the next question is, listen carefully the question and write down those values which are the information which you are getting from this question. Please write down only those values. Don't try to write all the question. Like an object 4 centimeter in size. So what information is giving the question? Just only write the information. An object 4 centimeter in size is placed 25 centimeter 25 centimeter in front of concave mirror. In front of concave mirror of focal length 15 centimeter. Of focal length 15 centimeter. So first of all, you have to tell me what are the information you get from this question. So raise your hand who is going to explain me what are the information you get from this question. Only 3 hands are there. Only 3 out of you know what is given in the question. 4. Only girls. Okay, your name? Ayush. Ayush, what information you get from this question?
H1 is given.
What is the value of, what is it?
H1 is given.
H1. What is the value of H1?
4 centimeter.
4 centimeter. Okay.
And distance of object U. U is given.
Distance of the object U is how much?
Minus 25 centimeter.
Minus 25 centimeter. Good. Next.
And focal length.
And the focal length.
Minus 15.
Minus 15 centimeter. Very good, Ayush. These are the information which you get from the question. Since it is given that the height of the object is this one, so this is the H1. The distance of the object from the mirror is U, and we know that U is always negative, so U is minus 25. And the focal length of the mirror is 15 centimeter. So this is the focal length which is also in having the negative sign. So in first case, Ayush, first case is at what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain the sharp image? So what we have to find here? Okay. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain the sharp image? You want a sharp image of the object, so it is asking that in the question is where should the screen be placed so as you can obtain the sharp image of the object. So what do you have to find here? Ayush, what do you have to find? Where should the screen be placed so that you can obtain the sharp image of the object? Ayush?
V.
Yes. We have to find the value of V. Actually, what is the V? V is the distance of the object from the mirror. So, we have to find the value of V. What is the mirror's formula, Ayush?
1 upon V.
1 upon?
V plus U. 1
Okay.
upon
1 upon F is equal to 1 upon V plus 1 upon U. Please calculate this question and please tell me what is the value of V here. Ayush, sit down, beta. So the answer of this question is 37.5. No? You have calculated that the answer is 37.5 centimeter. Now the next part of the question is find the size of the image. Okay. First of all, what is the meaning of this minus sign? Who's going to answer me? What is the meaning of this minus sign? You told me the answer is minus 37.5. So what is the meaning of this minus sign? Only one hand is there to answer this question. Anshika? Yeah. Negative sign show that the image is not virtual. Real. Since the image is formed at the side where the object we are placing. So it means the image is real. So that negative sign show that the real image is formed at the distance of 37.5. Sorry, I will not write the name. Okay. And the next part is what is the height of the image. Now you have to find the size of the image formed. This is a really so easy. Only 2 hands is there to answer this question. What is the size of the image formed? Only 2, 3. Okay, Mehak? How you obtain this answer? How you calculate it? What is the formula?
M equals to minus V by U.
Yes. We know that the magnification is equal to the ratio of the height of the image to the height of the object, that is H2 over H1, which is also equal to the minus V upon U. So we know the 3 values here, V, U and H1. So by calculating we can find the value of H2. And H2 is how much? Mehak? It is 6 centimeter. Positive, negative?
Positive.
Positive? H2 will not be positive. It will be negative. Positive नहीं हो सकता ना, क्योंकि वर्चुअल में रियल इमेज बने तो इन्वर्टेड ही होगी. Negative. H2 is equal to what is value? B. B is minus 1. 37.5 upon U is how much? It is minus 25. Multiply with the H1. H1 is how much? It is 4. So answer is negative beta. Minus 6 centimeter. And this minus sign show that, right? What is this meaning of this minus sign? It is minus sign. What is the meaning of the minus sign for the height? Inverted. You are measuring the distance in downward direction. So this is the inverted. Real and inverted. This negative sign show that the image is inverted. So should I have to write the name of the student? Mehak? No, it will not be fair. But you told me this formula, yes, which is really important for this question. So okay, doesn't matter. Mehak. Good. Now the next question is, okay, some definitions. Yes, I want to ask some definitions about the mirror. Like the pole. What is the pole? Pole of mirror. How can you define the pole of mirror? No one know what is the definition of pole. Good. Your name is Asmita. Asmita.
Pole is the center of the mirror.
Very good. The center of the mirror. This is a mirror, and the center of this mirror is called the pole. Very good, Asmita. Can you define the center of curvature?
Center of curvature.
Yes. No. Okay. Doesn't matter. Anyone else? Okay. Tanya will answer. Tanya, what is the center of curvature? Asmita, sit down here. Why you did not learn the definitions? Huh? When we will study about the fraction part, please study all the chapter and please ask me what is the problem you have in the chapter.
And the 9 passes from pole and the focus.
This is not the definition of center of curvature. This is center of curvature.
The radius.
Radius is what radius? Center of curvature is not the radius. This is the point. Right? Define center of curvature.
And the center of the
Sphere. Okay, if you don't know the definition, it is not real, it's not fair. That you don't know the definitions of this chapter, sit down. The center of the sphere of which this mirror is a part. Since this mirror is a curved surface, so this mirror is a part of a circle, not a circle, sorry, sphere. Look at it. So the sphere of which this mirror is a part. This sphere will have some should have the radius center. अब कोई sphere है उसका कोई center तो होगा ना. So the center of the sphere of which this mirror is a part is called the center of curvature. Now is it clear? The center of the sphere of which this mirror is a part is called the center of curvature. Okay, anyone can define the principal focus? Yes, the principal focus of concave and the convex mirror. Raise your hand who is going to answer. Really, it's not fair that any one of you don't know what are the answers. How are you preparing? Sorry. How are you preparing for your examination, for your board? Huh? Haji? Okay, Mehak. Yes, Mehak.
And the principal focus
हाँ हाँ
और lines
हाँ
are parallel or
सही है, बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हो, बोलो आगे। ओके, और किसी को नहीं आता है ना, तो आप नेक्स्ट दिस इज मिरर। तो द प्रिंसिपल फोकस इज अ पॉइंट ऑन द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. The lines which are coming initially parallel to the principal axis after reflection from the point meet after reflection from the mirror meet at a point on the principal axis, and this is called the principal focus of the mirror. In case of concave mirror, the lines which are initially parallel to the principal axis after reflection from the mirror meet at a point on the principal axis, which is called the principal focus of the concave mirror. Now in case of convex mirror, this is a convex mirror. The light which is coming initially parallel to the principal axis, after reflection from the mirror, it appears that they are diverging from a point. They appear to diverge from a point on the principal axis, and this is called the principal focus of convex mirror. The lines which are initially parallel to the principal axis, after reflection from the convex mirror, they appear to diverge from the point on the principal axis, which is called the principal focus of the convex mirror. Now is it clear? So now who can define this? Who can define the principal focus now? What is the name? Anshika se aage. Anvi define principal focus of concave mirror.
the principal focus of a concave mirror is the point on the principal axis when the light coming parallel to the
Principal axis.
Initially,
After reflection from the mirror,
after reflection from the mirror, initially meets at focus.
meet at a point on the principal axis, which is called the principal focus of the mirror. Good, very good. Divya, what is the principal focus of convex mirror? Define. Divya, what is this? Explain your 2 minutes before. Since what is the problem? You are why not answering the question? Your name? Rimjim, answer. Principal focus of convex mirror. Why are you not preparing for your board's exam? Huh? What will you do in physics? You do know the simple definitions of the chapter. If you have any problem, why you don't ask me your problems? If you have any problem, मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कोई प्रॉब्लम है पूछो मुझसे, और अगर आता है सब कुछ तो फिर आंसर करो. पूछना भी कुछ नहीं है, बताना भी कुछ नहीं है, ये क्या है? Your name? Abhay. Abhay, can you define the principal focus of convex mirror?
The line passing through
the lines which are initially
parallel to the
principal axis.
are divergent.
They appear to diverge from a point on the principal axis, and this point is called the principal focus of the convex mirror. Okay, sit down. Okay, suppose you have a mirror. Sit down. And this mirror has the 3 parts. In the upper parts, you see your face larger than your actual face. The length of the face is larger than the actual one. The middle portion of the mirror. In the middle portion, your size is looking smaller than actual size. ऊपर से तो आप बड़े दिखाई दे रहे हो, बीच में से आपका साइज छोटा सा पतला सा दिखाई दे रहा है. And the lower portion is from the image which is of the same size of your legs, like your foot. समझ लो, एक शीशा है, ऊपर के पोर्शन में दिख रहा है कि मेरा फेस जैसा है उससे बहुत बड़ा दिखाई दे रहा है, जो बीच वाला पोर्शन उसमें दिखाई दे रहा है कि वो जो साइज है बहुत छोटा सा हो गया है, और जो लास्ट वाला नीचे वाला पोर्शन है वहां पे आपको दिख रहा है कि जो आपका जो साइज है लेग्स का जो एक्चुअल है वही दिखाई दे रहा है. So what are the mirrors which we are using in the upper portion and the middle portion and the lower portion, and why? Why हमेशा पता होना चाहिए. जब भी कोई आंसर करो तो हमेशा पता होना चाहिए कि आंसर क्यों है. No one, again no one. No one will try this question. आप तो कोशिश भी नहीं करते हो. Only Mahak. Are you raising your hand? No. Mahak.
Larger portion concave,
Yes.
middle portion convex,
Okay.
and last portion
Plain. Very good. Can you explain me?
Concave mirror because it make image larger.
Larger than the object. If you placing the if you are placing the object in between F and P, the image is larger than the object. So we can say the upper portion of the mirror have a concave mirror. Very good. And the middle portion is concave. Why are you saying it is a concave mirror?
Because it make image smaller than the.
Yes. Since we know that the convex mirror always from the diminished image. So if the middle portion of the mirror showing the diminished image, it means it has the convex mirror. And about the lower portion, the image is formed by the plane mirror is always equal and same size of the object. So it will be a plane mirror. Very good, Mehak. Mehak. 2 marks for Mehak, 2 Asmita, and 1. Only the one boy. No, 2 boys. Mubin and Ayush. Okay. Good, very good. Good, Mehak, very good.